Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this gorgeous 2015 Lexus NX 200T that we have for sale. The T stands for turbo. This features a powerful 235 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. In fact, this is the first turbocharged Lexus ever. Fantastic engine. Usually turbos in the earlier days were not refined enough for luxury car life, especially in a Lexus, which is probably some of the most refined of all luxury cars. But Lexus did some trickery to the engine's development. They did some routing of the exhaust manifold and all that type of technical stuff that I don't know too much about, but I read about. To basically stop turbo lag and make it a lot smoother and a lot linear and a lot more luxury-like. So it's a fantastic engine. I think you'll be very pleased if you drive this NX. This is a 200T. This is actually my first time in one. So if this is your first time looking at one too, we can kind of discover this vehicle together. I'm very impressed. Even though it's their smallest SUV in their lineup, it's still very comfortable. I'm 6'2". I fit very nicely in here. Beautifully appointed interior in typical Lexus fashion. You have beautiful leather seats with contrast stitching. Then we have fox leather, faux leather on the dashboard with contrast stitching, carbon fiber trim. That leather trim or imitation leather trim continues onto the dashboard with that contrast stitching, and then we have more carbon trim. Then it also continues here to the center console. This is a nice little wrist pad to rest your wrist on when you're using the tracking. It's kind of like a mouse trackpad on a laptop. You can use that to access different menus on the navigation screen, and just like a trackpad, you go like that, and it takes you to the menus that you selected. So it's pretty easy and intuitive to use, especially if you're used to using a laptop computer. Great sounding audio system, dual zone climate control, 6-speed automatic transmission, electronic parking brake, drive mode selector to tailor the vehicle's performance settings to your driving style, heated and cooled front seats, beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel, Bluetooth hands-free phone system, keyless ignition with push button start, tad under 19,000 miles. This is the all-wheel drive model, so it's equipped with differential lock, heated steering wheel, power liftgate, blind spot monitoring system. It's a one-owner clean Carfax vehicle from sunny California. We do have a complimentary Carfax report for you to view. Pretty spacious back seats as well. Sometimes with these compact luxury SUVs, you don't have a ton of backseat space, but I had this front seat adjusted for my height. You can see I have a ton of legroom back here. My knees still are nowhere near touching the back of that front seat. If you happen to be an out-of-state customer, we have experience at selling cars and trucks all over the country. We can help arrange shipping just about anywhere in the U.S. Just give us a call, shoot us an email. We'll give you more information about the out-of-state purchase process, and we'll get you a shipping quote. Power rear liftgate. Pretty much standard equipment on most luxury vehicles these days. Cargo area cover, just to keep expensive, important things out of prying eyes, and you can remove this and you can fold down those rear seats if you need more cargo room. And it is quite a handsome looking vehicle. Lexus is not, they don't play it safe when it comes to styling. Their styling is very bold. The Germans tend to have like BMW, Audi, and Lexus. I mean, not Lexus, BMW, Audi, and Mercedes. They tend to have a little bit more understated, reserved styling on their vehicles. Lexus is much bolder. I kind of like that. Lexus is probably one of my favorite luxury brands. I've been in the car business for 20 years. Of course, Infiniti is my favorite, but if for whatever reason I didn't work at Infiniti, I'd probably like to work at Lexus because I'm a huge fan of their products. If you are too, you'll be very pleased with this NX 200T.